everywhere. I'm going dead everywhere. I don't know who's going to jump in that because, you know, they show. So I'm going dead. I'm dead over here. I'm dead over here. I'm dead. So we running this thing. Poor connection. Whatever. Yeah. See, I'm going dead everywhere. So I should switch one of my intranets. But I'm not. I'm going to let it pause on you guys. That's real stuff. Yeah, I know y'all here thinking, oh, it's about to get, oh, he about to do some drama. No, I'm about to put you ladies up on some game that a real news article. But seriously, it's for real, for real. I think I got the levels good, but let's run through it again. Yeah. Y'all can't hear the beat though, but the beat like that. If you can hear the beat, you know what I'm talking about. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let's go. That's how we do the episode, y'all. That's cool with y'all? That's cool? All right. I'm back to donkey. All right, I'm about to get into this thing. I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm up to. Still dead over there. Still dead over there. Hopefully it's recording. You know what I mean? Hopefully, because that would be a waste because I wanted to record. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this thing. I'm gonna be talking to this thing because I got a sound effect. I'm gonna say thank you, thank you, thank you. It won't be to y'all, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of the DAHGRILDER podcast show. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this episode is for my ladies. I'm about to put y'all up on some game. It is. Now, if you like to travel and you like to date those masculine, cute boys, whatever you like, don't go to California. Because obviously these dudes out in California have lost their goddamn mind. There's this law that this lady, she actually sued a gentleman for a crime that is called stealthing. I never heard of it. I had to Google it, and Google told me what it was. I'm like, Google, you lying. I never know this existed. Basically, it's dudes out there in Cali, West Side, whatever. Anyway, it's dudes out on the West Coast that don't really care about these women's health, making babies. They are slipping condoms off, trying to get women pregnant intentionally. Now, as a baby daddy, I can assure you that's a dumbass thing. Because first, you don't get a lady the choice. Secondly, you're going to end up with a kid that you're going to have to take care of either way you go. Court. See, I'm hitting you up on some game. Now, I don't know if this is a worldwide, nationwide law. I don't know. But I know this young lady sued this gentleman out there. I'm going to get the serious part out the way first. Got to get that out the way. She sued this gentleman because he violated her like that for assault. Now he's charged with assault and so forth and so on. Now, let's get to the fun side of it. How hard up are these dudes out here? That you got to lock these independent women down and try to get them pregnant and make them have babies? It can't be that hard. There are more women on this planet than men. So there is no way you telling me that out in the big state of California, the green state of California, these dirt dudes running around there, and not all of them, because I'm pretty sure it's not all of them, but the ones that have been caught doing it by these ladies, and they don't even care. You got these dudes, and this is for real, Google it. Please look into it, ladies, because it's called stealthing. And what the lady said, what the female in the lawsuit said, she didn't know because I guess she had to trust him to a certain level. So now let's get to that's a real law. That's for real. But reading that took me back to growing up in the projects. Like when I grew up in the projects, like the drug dealers had all the girls. They were flossing, they was balling. I mean, you had chicks trying to get babies by drug dealers like, oh, you're going to take care of this baby. You're going to take care of this baby. It's yours. Thinking that because the drug dealers had all the dough, so they were intentionally getting pregnant by these drug dealers. And of course, we know that during that crack era back in the 90s, things kind of turned a little bad. And a lot of men are still in prison for crimes, drug crimes during that time period. Now, like I said, growing up projects, different thing. Now you got these dudes out there who don't even care about ladies' health, don't even care if the woman wants the baby. He don't even care about anything but himself, him, whatever. Anyway, so now that's a serious thing. Keep that in mind. But what if the woman said, I want to be with you? And the guy's like, no, I don't want to be with you. It's just a one night stand. You think these dudes will be slipping these things off like that? Probably not. But I guarantee you, whatever these dudes out there doing, they trying to take away from the independent woman, because we know there are more independent women in this country, especially the United States. I don't care the race is. Independent women, more independent women than, I hope dudes don't call themselves independent. How do you be an independent man anyway? I mean, I got my own. I live by my own, but that ain't independence. Because, hey, I get tired of folding my clothes. I get tired of washing dishes, but you got to do what you got to do. But at the same time, is this independence thing just for women? Or these dudes out there figuring they're independent and they can do what they want? I mean, it can't be a nationwide thing, because, I mean, this is even a hard story for me to wrap my head around, because if you want a kid by a woman, or you're in a monogamous relationship, all you got to do is talk to her. Now, if it's one of those instances where it was a one night stand and things got a little heated, things, got a little extra, and him or her, whatever the case may be, accidents happen. The consequences of sex is life or death. And that's just it. But to take away a woman's, I told you this was a serious conversation. You thought it was going to be some of that drama stuff. Nah, the Grilder Podcast Show, we don't. I'm sorry. Sorry. I got to have a message. Sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But yeah, so ladies, don't go to California. If you value your independence and you're not trying to be nobody baby mama and don't want no baby daddy, that's my baby. If you don't want to be in that situation, start vetting these dudes, because there's some malicious intentions out there for you ladies. Actually, I'm singing to the beat, so you'll hear with the beat when I post the episode. But anyway, it goes. It's some guys out there that's pretty much disregarding y'all. And this woman that went to court, and this dude is now facing time in prison for what? I'll say again, for trying to make an independent woman dependent on him, because I know that's what it's about. Because for some reason, we as men, we cannot accept the fact that y'all don't need us. Not need us like you don't need us, but need us to the point where y'all don't need our money no more. Y'all don't need nothing from us no more. It's hard for me to even say that, but I want to cry sometimes just thinking about it. You women, anyway. Hey, if a woman tell me she don't need me, I'm gonna respect that. But if I'm trying to be with that woman, I'm gonna step my game up. You know what I mean? And try to get my stuff together so I can keep it in my life. But all this trickery and this foolery and this dumb stuff out there trying to trap a woman, reconnecting, poor connection, reconnection. But I don't get it. Men are trying to trap women now. So I'm going to the three scenarios I really looked at when I got to monogamy. You meet a guy, you like him, he like you. Y'all go, I don't care where you met at. Y'all go through the whole series of getting to know each other. At time, it takes time to get to know somebody. Y'all go through that time frame and you decide that you want to be with him. Now it's up to you and him to decide whether you're going to protect yourself or not. It's up to you and him. So if you and he have decided to take it to another level, to get real serious, to love each other, to be with each other, then the discussion will come out, protection or not. It has to come up. That's out of respect for the woman, and that's out of respect for the guy. Now, of course, we got the whole other side, the side piece. I would like some greens with my chicken, Deja. The side piece. Now, men are side pieces too, because, We ain't doing much anyway. We thoughts, male thoughts. You know, you can find a male side piece walking down the street. What's the side piece? The gray sweatpants and the and the white tank top. I'm sorry. So if you're looking for a side piece, that's the outfit. That's a side piece uniform for a man. You feel me? So you're an independent woman. You're like, I don't want nothing serious. Find you one of them little side pieces. But be careful because I don't know how widespread this issue is with these dudes violating you independent women like that. I don't know. But it's a real story. And it's a real lawsuit. And that is really happening out in California. Now it's against the law. Now, there's a whole other thing, and it's the one night stand. Can you stand one night, baby? Yeah, daddy. Are you sure, baby? You want to be here just for one night? Yeah, daddy. But then she ended up going crazy. Anyway, so it's the one night stand. And I think this is probably where a lot of this came from because independent women that don't need us, and if you're a dude and you run across this episode, they don't need us. They got their own money. They got their own thing. I'm not gonna bash no women because I came from a woman, so I understand. And I've done some believe me, if you was to talk to my baby mothers, it would be that mother bleep, that son of a bleep, that son of a mother bleep, that son of a bleep, that that's what it'll be. But hey, that's life. But I will never put a woman in a situation where she can't choose whether she wants forever with me, nothing with me, a child with me, or whatever the case may be. And there are a lot of good brothers out there, a lot of men out there, white men, all races, who understand that. So whoever these guys are that then told themselves they I don't want to go down that route. Anyway, because this is somewhat of a family show. But like I said, ladies, stay the hell out of California. And if you're a lady and you're living in California and listen to this, hey, better do a checkup because, like I said, now I'll go back to the projects. I'll go back. I forgot about that. Now going back to how it was in the hood, a girl, like I said, the drug dealer had all the gold, had the cars, had the money. It was a status. So the females would see this and they would pretty much like plan out their lives because most of the time in the hood, these young ladies are going through some trouble at home. There's some abuse. There's something there that makes them want to leave and run to these drug dealers. Not being an unsafe situation, but actually be in a situation where they feel they're going to be taken care of because they want to be protected. I mean, that's the whole goal. Women want to be protected, and that's an understandable thing. So they would cling to the guys who money looks like a protection to most of us. That's what it seems like. So if a woman falls in love with these guys in the hood that was pretty much drug dealers, whatever the case may be, they feel he got the guns, he got the means to protect her. He's going to protect her at all costs. But the truth of the matter is these young ladies and these women found out that now their lives are put in danger. And if you know anything about the late 2000s, early 2000s, late 90s, the women who chose to bond with these guys get money by illegal means. And I said earlier, these guys are still in prison and she's stuck raising a kid. But I'm going to tell you why she can raise that kid. Because independent women, oh my God, let me get some applause. That's for you. Independent women, because we knew most men like myself that come from women, come on, that was probably raised by a single woman. A woman's independence is something we can lean on forever. We can count on that because a woman is a harder, and I'm going to go hood again, a woman is a harder hustler than a man. If a woman find a niche, something she can make some dough off of, she going to make that dough. We're going to sit there and, here's my joke, we're going to sit there, baby, can you give me that PS5? We want that PlayStation because you doing your thing. Hey, and give me 2 games with that, okay? I want Call of Duty 18 and Madden 33. Like, so this episode was about the law, but it's true. I want to give you ladies hats off. That independence, the men now, oh man, we are trying to suck y'all dry. Not me. I mean, but hey, if somebody want to buy me a $700 suit, I'll wear it, girl. You got enough money, I'll take your last name. You feel me? I'll take it. But at the same time, I'm not an independent man. I'm a dependent man, and I'm dependent on the strong woman, the strength of a woman, the knowledge of a woman, the hustle of a woman, the grind of a woman, the give of a woman, the love of a woman. I could keep going on and on. Because my show, we ain't bashing no women. You better go back and listen to some episodes. This whole site is dedicated to my mom, and that's a woman. She whooped my goddamn ass. But hey, hats off to the independent women. And when I post this, I had one title, but I want you ladies to understand whatever's going on in California, whoever these grimy, muddy ass dudes is who choose to impregnate these women without them knowing, or basically just take the power away from women. Y'all got all the power. Don't let no red-blooded man tell you that you don't have the power. Of course, we ain't talking about protesting and burning your bras. You ain't got to do that because y'all are picky. Y'all are analytical. What's that thing? Girl, it was just too many red flags. So I had to let him go. He done. Just the red flag syndrome. So y'all have created ways to protect yourself. You know? So I'm kind of confused too because I know I got 3 ladies in the room, not one dude. Because if it was dude here, he'd be out. But I know another live show, them dudes be looking like, yeah, get them. Tell them why they can't make us happy. Tell them about themselves. Man, please. Every dude that's running that crap and reposting that crap, they need you. They need you. I mean, we know what it is. I mean, you look at some of the biggest stars, they need you. That's actually it, ladies. So if it was horrible, let me know. But, hey, I need you to tell me, was it okay or not? Okay is okay. I'm a different podcaster. I understand. So holla at me. We still dead over here. I'm about to close this down. I just need one person to say, was the message okay? Was the message clear? Nobody? Or is it just my poor connection? Okay, that's one. Simply Thelma, thank you for joining. Let me wave at you. I mean, ultimately, like I know I put, but the beat's still on. The beat still is what it is. Once you hear this commentary with the beat, it'll make sense why I did the show the way I did. Because at the end of the day, we know how it is. Ladies are catching a lot of slack and flack and BS from just the whole social culture because everybody want to say the most shocking thing. But at the end of the day, if you see that is actually independent women. That is a pain. So my whole thing is, what? Your phone went out. You suck. But anyway, yeah, that's the whole thing. And like I said, once again, hats off. I want to thank you 3 ladies for joining and the fan club. I want to thank you for checking me out. I'm going to get this mixed down. I'm going to drop that, but we need you. And of course, I need you to, when I post it, like it. I'm going to let this run through without a whole bunch of, I typically delete this live anyway, but I'm going to let it run through without a whole lot of tagging. I might not. But yeah, so thank y'all. And I will see you Friday on the Friday Grill. Now, the Friday Grill, it won't be serious at all. That's why I act a fool. So if you want to just see me act a donkey, pull up a subject, cook up some things, because I got some things marinating. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I got the grill. Like my grill shirt. Oh, I forgot to flex that. Boom. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining, and I will see you Friday for the Friday Grill.